Okay, let's dive right into this. Welcome to today's Explainer. Today we're looking at a field of medicine that requires equal parts clinical expertise and, honestly, just profound human empathy. We're exploring the career of a palliative and hospice care specialist. If you've ever wondered how to turn a deep desire to help people during their absolute most vulnerable times into a structured, rewarding profession, well, you are in the right place. Consider this Explainer your definitive roadmap for a truly meaningful medical career. Let's get started.
So, here's our roadmap for today. 1. The heart of the job. 2. Your educational pathway. 3. Financials. 4. The daily work environment. And finally, number 5. The expected career growth.
All right, Section 1. The heart of the job, calling and compassion.
So, what exactly is palliative care? Well, it's specialized medical care for people who are living with a serious illness. We're talking things like cancer, congestive heart failure, or Alzheimer's disease. The absolute crucial takeaway here is the primary goal. It is entirely focused on providing relief from the symptoms and the heavy stress of the illness. Specialists manage physical, social, and emotional needs to improve the quality of life for both the patient and their family. I mean, it really is holistic care in the truest sense of the word.
Now, because of the emotional weight of this work, it requires a very specific type of person. So ask yourself, do you have a really strong desire to help and care for people? Are you comfortable communicating even during those incredibly difficult conversations? Are you detail-oriented, and do you actually like to analyze and solve complex problems? Because if you're nodding your head yes to these, you likely have the internal calling required for this demanding but highly rewarding field.
Moving right along to Section 2, your educational pathway, going from 10+2 to your MD.
Becoming a specialist in this field is a multi-step journey, and each step builds directly on the last. Step 1, you've got to complete your 10+2 in the science stream, specifically focusing on physics, chemistry, and biology. Step 2 is getting your bachelor's degree, your MBBS. After that, for Step 3, you actually have a choice. You can go for a master's degree, an MD in palliative medicine, or you can pursue a Diplomat of National Board, or DNB, in palliative medicine. That DNB is a 3-year on-site supervised training program, and it's offered at accredited medical colleges, institutions, or hospitals across India.
Of course, getting admission means passing some pretty rigorous entrance exams. You're going to need to clear exams like NEET or AIA-PGT, which are conducted by the National Testing Agency. Or you might be taking NEET PG and NEET MDS, conducted by the National Board of Examinations. Basically, these are your essential gateways to specialized training.
Once you clear those exams, where are you actually going to study? The good news is the course is offered by the Department of Palliative Medicine at various top-tier institutes. You have fantastic options in both the government and private sectors. Government institutes include prestigious names like AIIMS in New Delhi, the Gujarat Cancer and Research Institute in Ahmedabad, and Sawai Man Singh Medical College in Jaipur. Over on the private side, you've got renowned hospitals like Tata Memorial Hospital in Mumbai, Amrita Institute of Medical Sciences in Kochi, and Kasturba Medical College in Manipal. Oh, and a quick tip. If you are looking at private institutes, always ensure they are affiliated and accredited with the UGC and MCI before you apply.
Let's talk numbers. Section 3, Financials, covering costs and income.
The approximate course fee ranges from as low as 5,000 rupees all the way up to 12 lakh rupees for the full course. That's quite a spread, right? It depends entirely on which institute you choose. Typically, government institutes are going to fall on the much lower end of that spectrum, while private institutes sit on the higher end. Just keep in mind, these are estimated numbers and they will definitely vary from place to place.
Now, if that higher number made you gulp a bit, let me reassure you, there is a lot of financial support out there. For scholarships, you'll want to check out the National Scholarship Portal at scholarships.gov.in. It hosts central government schemes, UGC and AICTE schemes, and state schemes. Institutional merit-based scholarships are pretty common too. If you need a loan, there's the Vidya Lakshmi portal, which was developed under the guidance of the Department of Financial Services, the Ministry of Education, and the Indian Banks Association. On top of that, all banks give education loans, and some states, places like West Bengal, Odisha, and Bihar, actually offer student credit cards with very low interest rates.
So what about the return on all that educational investment? The approximate salary of a palliative and hospice care specialist usually ranges between 15,000 to well over 1,000 rupees per month. Like all salary data, these are indicative figures and they're subject to change, but it definitely gives you a solid baseline of your expected earning potential as you establish yourself in the field.
All right, Section 4, your daily work environment, looking at shifts and settings.
Your day-to-day life in this career will be incredibly varied. You're likely to work full-time in healthcare settings like inpatient palliative care units, hospices, outpatient units, or even day units. You might even travel straight to patients' homes to provide direct care for terminally ill patients through community palliative care services. The shifts? Yeah, they are demanding. Full-time shifts can be anywhere from 8 to 12 hours long, depending on the setting and your specific duties. But here's the thing, you won't be doing it alone. A huge part of this job is working collaboratively with a dedicated team of other healthcare professionals.
I actually want to pause here for a second and highlight a really great detail from our source material. Opportunities for work absolutely exist for differently abled professionals in this field. The incredibly diverse settings, from outpatient clinics to telemedicine to day units, create a huge variety of roles where differently abled individuals can thrive and provide crucial care.
Finally, Section 5, the expected career growth, from intern all the way to director.
As you map out your career, the promotion ladder here is actually very clearly structured. You start out as an intern, gathering that essential hands-on experience. From there, you step up to junior physician in palliative care, then advance to physician, and eventually senior physician. With some solid leadership skills and years of clinical excellence, you can rise to become the head of the department. And ultimately, you could reach the absolute top of the administrative and clinical ladder as a medical director or superintendent. The upward mobility is right there.
And to show you this isn't just theory, let's look at a real-world example. Dr. Pankaj Singhai completed his MD palliative medicine training from the prestigious Tata Memorial Hospital in Mumbai. He's currently working at Sri Aurobindo University in Indore. Further showing off the leadership potential in this field, he's also national faculty for the Indian Association of Palliative Care and is associated with various training programs. He's literally a living example of this roadmap in action.
So, we've covered the whole shebang. We've explored the immense compassion required, the rigorous educational steps, the financial realities, the daily shifts, and the long-term career growth. You have the full picture now. So the final question I have to leave you with today is this. Is palliative care your true calling? Are you ready to embark on this roadmap and make a profound difference in the lives of patients and their families when they need it the absolute most? Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Until next time, keep learning and keep exploring.